Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be quickly going over what option is the best for every building. So we're going to start with houses. Now houses have tiers. You have the peasant, you have the workers, you have the citizens, and the aristocrats. All of them have options that really depends on what you want to do. You can either change resources to make one cheaper and the other more expensive, or change the type of workers that can be inside of the house, and it's the same for everything. That's it. The reason aristocrats don't have any options because they are the final type of building. So for every other one you can choose different types of upgrades, but none of them really matter. It's up to you. Next is a potato farm. Now the very obvious option here is the stone tools. The stone tools, I'm gonna explain this one now, but whenever I say just stone tools, know that there is the reason why is because buying stone tools is gonna help the other city that produces the stone tools to become more rich and make more money. And obviously for here it's very simple because it's 70%, 50%, right, and 15%. So the very best option is going to be 70%, obviously. For the lumberjack, you probably want to take forester. It's the best option for raw wood. But here comes when you need to think a little bit. If you have something, a camp nearby, something like a sawmill or a tool maker like this that needs wood, it might be smarter to put this on industrial zone to actually give 50% output for the sawmills, right? So, and it does stack, but only this thing stacks. So if I go industrial zone, you can see now it's 21.2. If I go industrial zone, now it's going to be 31.7 because you gain from this and from this. Now if you have forest all around, yes, it is going to stack. The problem starts with other things, but we'll get to it. Sawmill, stone tools, wheat farm, stone tools, again 50-50, you know why I said stone tools is better. Quarry, stone tools. Fishery, it's the steam engine, simple math. If you calculate this is the best option. Sheep farm is where I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the bonuses. Now this seems to be the best, right? Mountain goats, 15% output for every adjacent mountain. The problem is it doesn't count more than one. Look at this. So this, I'm going to turn it to be this. There is one mountain, two mountains, right? This thing produces 10.4. This produces 9.5. It should produce technically more, right? Because it's 15% for each mountain, but it doesn't work like that. It only counts one of them. So this, the wheat one, the fodder is the best option. Next is the mill. Again, same thing. Technically, if you had enough water around the place, if I place a mill right here, you would think that 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 times 20, that's 80% production. But no, same thing. It only works for one tile. So the stone tools are better. Tailoring is stone tools. Claypit, stone tools. Stonetool Maker doesn't really have an option to upgrade itself, but remember what we said about the forester and wood. If you place a Stonetool Maker near a couple forest camps, you can actually make this thing a lot more productive. Bakery, it's the master baker. Brickyard, stone tools. Goldmine is iron tools. IronMine is worker lunches. Coalmine is stone tools. The forge, exact same thing as the stone tool place. This is just iron tools. If you click this off, for example, this only produces 8.6, and if I press this thing on, then now it produces 13. Same thing, 50% production. And the last 4 are also iron tools: Pottery, Carpentry, Goldsmith, and finally Armory. These are all the options that you have. These are all the buildings that you have, and these are the best options. Enjoy.